12.
Hello everyone and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hey everybody.
We are on part 12 of our Crash Bandicoot playthrough.
Yeah.
So we are on, what was it called?
Slippery Slopes.
Slippery Slopes. Yes, so we're continuing where we left off. We were in the middle of the level.
Yep.
How's everybody doing? I hope you've all been well since we last spoke.
I hope so too. I've been summering.
Summering?
Yeah, well, doing stuff in the summer.
Well, you haven't yet.
Right at the time of recording.
Yeah, not yet. But yes, it will be, you guys got any, summer plans or have you done any fun stuff yet this summer?
Yeah, I hope you haven't been climbing up the side of a mad scientist castle on a rainy night like this.
Yeah, we don't recommend this. I know it's summer, so we'll be getting summer storms.
Yeah.
I know some people really like storms and find them relaxing, but I don't recommend going outside and climbing on top of slippery buildings. Oh, sorry.
Right.
I didn't mean to get you with my... Sometimes we're sitting too close and I get into stuff and then I end up poking or prodding Connor. Sorry about that.
I'm just happy I made that jump.
Yeah, good job. My poor children are probably angry at me right now.
Oh, yeah.
They don't like it when dinner is late. I don't blame them. I don't like it when dinner's late either. My body does not handle hunger very well, as you know. He's focusing, so sorry about the quiet. So yes. My body does not handle hunger well. I kind of get shaky and weak and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
I am prone to episodes of low blood sugar. I don't permanently have low blood sugar, but I have a reactive type of low blood sugar where if I don't eat regularly, my blood sugar drops. And I know some people are like, that's the same, it's the same for everybody. But no, I'm a little more prone to it. It happens more quickly. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You get to see a embryo level.
Yep.
Oh, well, never mind.
There goes the embryo
There
level.
goes the embryo level. Alright, thank you everyone for coming.
Yes, roll credits, except we're still playing this level.
Yeah. So we're making some pretty good progress on this game. Although if we try to 100% it, we'll have to repeat some levels.
Yes.
But don't worry, we'll do our homework and so we know exactly what to do.
Yeah.
To 100% it so that you're not watching us wander aimlessly. I know part of it is getting all the crates, right?
I think that is a part of it, yeah.
So there are some levels where you didn't get all the crates. And,
right.
So we'll have to do that, and some of it is collecting gems, so we will probably be doing that later.
So you kind of got your money's worth with Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. It's a very strange gentleman.
He is. And we just conquered this level.
Yay, we just did it. Ooh, hooray. Yes.
Lights out.
Lights out.
The dark level.
Another dark level, your favorite. Your favorite kind of level. The mask is light this time.
Yep. Hopefully everyone enjoyed my impression of Salem the cat.
When did you do an impression of Salem the cat?
Remembering that this is a light level.
Oh, okay. I didn't pick up on it that quickly.
That's okay.
But I always loved Salem's voice.
Ah, yes. Salem.
I actually like Salem as a character too.
So do I.
I'm of course referring to the 90s Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yep.
I have not seen any other adaptations, so I don't know how Salem is in those adaptations.
I've heard of a few of those different adaptations.
I know it was originally a comic book.
Yes.
Was Salem in the he must have been in the comic book.
I think he was.
But I've never read it. I probably never will, unfortunately, because comic books are kind of difficult.
To start to finish, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, unless they've been put together in an omnibus, they're really difficult.
Yeah.
So for that reason, I never really got into Western comic books. I felt like manga were easier to, read from start to finish. There was more of a organization to them.
Yeah.
And when you buy one volume, you actually have multiple chapters instead of, one chapter.
Yeah.
I found it very frustrating that a lot of Western comic books would give you one chapter at a time, which was not really satisfying at all, and it felt gimmicky to me. So anyway, if you don't hear me talking about Western comics, that's why. Just the way it... Oh no.
Yeah.
Well then.
Yeah.
Sorry guys.
You were saying about Western comics?
And I don't feel like pausing for this. Yes, Western comics. I just found it really difficult to get into them because it was hard, especially after a series has been going for a long time.
Yeah.
It's extremely hard to find the first volume.
Start with the first Superman, I guess.
Which is really hard.
Yes. It is very hard.
And I'm somebody who likes to have the whole thing. And I wasn't about to go, be upcharged for a really old volume that's hard to find, So yeah, it was just that kind of culture. And I'm not, no offense to people who do it. I admire you guys. I know a lot of people like the Western comics. And I know nowadays you can probably pay for an app and read it. But I just don't feel the desire to. So yeah, anyway, that's why with the manga, at least how they're sold, the way they're sold, you buy one volume and you can have multiple chapters. So I feel like my money's going further. I know it's more expensive. It's like $10 instead of, I guess, $1 would be an issue, one or less.
Yeah, it has gone $1 per issue.
Yeah, so yeah, and I mean in terms of superhero movies, I don't know. I did see Wonder Woman, and I like. It was good. I haven't seen the other one. I don't really care. I it kind of just felt like the one standalone Wonder Woman movie was enough. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, yeah. And I like Deadpool. I saw both Deadpool movies.
Nice.
Deadpool's kind of like an exception to my not really into comic books. I liked the animated series of Batman that was on TV.
I loved Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah, I really loved that. So I guess I'm technically a Batman fan, but not of the comics. Just of that one adaptation.
Yes.
So I don't know. I mean, some people would be like, "Oh, you're not a real fan." But,
I've heard of those people.
yeah, and like, yeah, I get it. But yeah, that's pretty much my experience with superheroes is like the TV shows, the cartoons. I like Teen Titans. I tried to get into the Teen Titans comics, but it's the same issue. And I don't mean the Teen Titans Go comics.
They made a comic for that?
Yeah, before the horrible Teen Titans Go show came out. I'm sorry, but it is horrible. Came out. They had a comic book series called Teen Titans Go, where I guess they were trying the concept out before they did the show. So yeah, I didn't buy any of the comics that were, made to look like the Cartoon Network show. I was actually trying to get into the actual series. Interestingly enough, I think in the 60s or 70s, Teen Titans had a TV show adaptation, which I'd probably be interested in seeing just to see it once. But yeah, I tried to get into the comics, but the same issue of, not being able to access Volume 1 and being kind of confused about what's going on. I mean, Robin was Nightwing already, and I'm like, why? I know there are different Robins, and only one of them becomes Nightwing, and yeah, how am I supposed to keep track of all of that if I can't start from the beginning and read every single chapter,
Yeah.
So anyway, that's my soapbox with superheroes. Western comics. But I would be interested. I had the same problem though with Deadpool. I couldn't find where it starts. But if somebody can tell me in the comments, if you're like, oh yeah, there is an omnibus of from the beginning of Deadpool up to the issues now, let me know, because I'd really be interested in reading Deadpool, because to me he's just such a icon.
Yeah.
He's a disabled icon, he is a pansexual icon.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah. He has mental health issues, so he has a lot going on that makes him good representation for those groups.
Yeah.
All of which, some of which I am a part of. So yeah, I really, for that reason and the fact that Deadpool's hilarious, I would be interested in reading the comics. So let me know in the comments, and in general, if you know a way for that I could actually read them without having to buy a subscription to an app from beginning to end. Let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll try.
Yeah, let us both know.
Yeah, because it's not that we don't care about superhero comics, it's just hard to get into.
Yes.
And that has made me a little bit bitter, just because of the struggle, It feels like something I can't get into, that kind of feeling. I want to, but there's a block.
Yeah.
because I'm willing to try it. Just like I was willing to try things like D&D, but I never had a group, so, you know.
Oh, yeah.
It was hard to find, seasoned people who would take, new people in.
Yeah. I had that problem too.
It could have just been that we were in the wrong circle. But yeah, we could have just, a lot of people in our grade in the school could have just been jerks. I mean, I don't know about your grade, but my grade was full of jerks in school.
Yeah, if there were D&D fans, they were discreet about it.
Yeah, school is... Kids in school.
Yeah.
Glad I am not there right now.
Yeah. Not those days.
Yeah, I know some people miss those days, but not me.
Yeah.
I am glad to be out of school.
I hear you.
I mean, yeah, adult stuff sucks sometimes, but I wouldn't go back to school.
Yeah. Was teening really the same or different?
No.
Yeah.
It's not as glamorous as movies or TV shows make it out to be.
No, it is not.
Yeah, so... But anyway, yeah. I have expressed many an opinion here. Yeah. Hopefully I haven't scared people off.
I hope not either.
But yeah,
Come on! No!
Although lately I haven't really read much manga because of money reasons.
Yeah.
But eventually I'll get back into it.
Also trying to find a new series.
Or trying to continue the ones I'm on.
Yeah.
Which I'm trying to do first before I jump into too many new ones. And it's hard because of a certain pandemic. We can't... we can probably go to bookstores, but I don't want to touch books a bunch of other people have touched right now.
Right.
And it's hard to shop for a new manga online. It's just not the same. You want to open it up and preview the artwork inside and, maybe read just a little bit to try to get a feel for what it's like. I have seen people, back when I'd go to the bookstore, that would just stand there and read the volumes. Please don't do that. I would just read some of the first chapter, and if it felt like something I'd like, then I'd buy it. Please, if you like it, or if you're gonna sit there and buy the whole thing, still buy it, please.
Yeah.
If you're gonna sit there and read the whole thing, I mean.
Also, try not to sneeze in the books.
Right. Yeah, somebody did that, didn't they? That was in Japan, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, in Japan, I thought it would be better, but in Japan, they're the same way. And we were in a bookstore, like a used bookstore, where you could buy manga $1 a manga. $1. Because they were used manga. Now, they usually sell for about $7 in Japan when they're new. Or $12 if they have color pages in the front.
Yes.
If it's all color, be prepared to spend a fortune on it.
Yeah.
Like if you're buying Akira in full glorious color, because yes, he did release fully colorized versions of Akira.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know about that, but I found out about it recently. I'm like, that must be really, really expensive. But anyway, yeah, even in Japan, they were there in the hallways, and really narrow. It's more narrow. In the shelves, reading it, and I'm like, it's $1. You can't afford $1. I mean, how strung out are you that you can't afford $1?
Right.
And you just come here like it's a library. Which, by the way, you can read manga in the library in Japan, just as you can in the US. So, if you're gonna do that, maybe just, go to the library.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I know, I'm sorry I'm on my soapbox today, but, I guess I feel like we should really support the authors and artists of things we love. And I feel like if you're just going to read the entire thing without buying it and just move on to the next thing, I get it. I get that they're expensive here, but it's like, I think you would want people to buy your work if you were making it, right? I'm sorry, I'm getting all preachy lately. Sorry, I'm just really passionate about stuff. I'm not trying to, control you or anything. I'm just, I'm passionate about stuff and I want to support.
Yeah, you have things that you hold close to your heart.
Yeah, and I've learned a little bit about the process of manga, and making any kind of graphic novel is a lot of work. And they put a lot of their own expenses into it as well.
Yeah.
Art is not cheap to make.
No, it is not. I should know.
Yep, and books are not cheap to publish. So, just support them as much as you can. If you can't afford to buy the volume, maybe just wait. Or read it, put it back away, and buy it when you have the money, maybe?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that would.
This is deja vu, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, very familiar look to the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. But yeah, so, I'm done.
Gotcha.
Done with that stuff anyway, but yeah. If you guys are still here, thank you.
Yeah.
Might get some people in the comments. You don't control me, Dad.
Hello, commenters.
Yes, but I don't deserve the title Dad because I don't have any dad jokes. Do you have any?
Let me see. Ooh, a Cortex.
Ooh. Cortex levels, fancy.
Let's see. How about knock knock?
Who's there?
Dishes.
Dishes who?
Dishes, the worst joke you'll ever hear.
Oh.
That was a fun one that I learned from Nickelodeon. And,
okay, yeah.
Yes, and that child.
Put your best dad jokes down in the comments.
Feel free.
This is a good way to test how many people are still here.
Yeah. I'm all you're at watch an episode of our Crash video or two.
Yeah, I noticed that looking at our views, the Crash videos seem to get the least amount of views. What's up with that, guys? Give our Bandicoot some love.
Yeah.
He's working hard out there. If you don't do it for us, do it for Crash.
Yeah.
Do it for him.
Heck, even do it for Tana.
Yeah, or do it for Tana. For Tana!
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my first test. If you've made it this far, put your best dad joke down in the comments.
Yep.
Or mom joke. Mom jokes are fine too.
Yeah, we'll be happy to share them.
Yeah. Well, if you all have your dad jokes written, we could take... I don't know if we'll have enough in time for the next video, but at one point we can take our absolute favorite dad joke and we will read it.
Yeah.
And we'll read the commenter's name so that they get credit for their dad joke.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. Yes. I would ask you guys to do this on Twitter, but Twitter's a little bit slow. I know... Hey, if you guys aren't following our Twitter, follow us on Twitter too.
Yes.
Because I don't use it as much as I should, but I periodically put updates. Once I'm done with this big audiobook project, I will be on there more. I promise. So, by the time this comes out, I will probably be using it more. So yeah, but once we get more of our viewers on Twitter, once they're following us, once you guys are following us on Twitter too, I might occasionally ask things on Twitter as well, and I might periodically make updates about what's going on, or just saying hi, or having a good time. Sometimes I will see a talented fan art and, say, hey, you did a good job, or, try to...
Yeah.
Because art takes work and passion and blood and sweat and tears. Hopefully not blood, but, sometimes that happens. Please don't hurt yourselves. Practice art safely.
Yes.
If you can. Ooh.
Nani?
I thought I saw the jewel.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get it.
I wish I knew too.
A gem, rather. I guess we'll get it at some point. I don't know how to get it right now.
Yeah, and I'm struggling with this level.
It's okay. You can do it.
Thanks.
I believe in you.
Good.
I almost sing a song, but I kind of did it off, and it was just one phrase.
Oh.
Please don't come after me.
And
But yes,
I thought you were gonna sing a character song.
It's not a character song, no. It's not an obscure character song. Or even a popular one. Because it is not a character song. But I won't reveal what it is. I won't tell you. Yeah, so... No, we've got time still. 2 minutes.
Yeah. 2 minutes?
Yeah. But we'll... It's okay. However long this takes us, we'll continue. I need another... Let me see. If you guys made it... No! Oh, crap. If you guys made it this far, comment with your favorite ice cream flavor.
Ah, good idea.
And, you know, you can put both checkpoints in. You can put your best dad joke, and if you're still here, put in your favorite ice cream flavor.
Yeah.
Let us know. And, I guess since we got game over, we'll end here.
Yeah.
I thank you guys so much for coming. We'll get caught up to this level again next time.
Yeah.
So you don't have to see us do the slippery climb yet again.
Or have the lights out.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah, both of those. We'll do those. So, thank you guys so much for coming. And, we will see you next time.
See you too.
Bye for now.
Bye.